Hello, my name is Cyril Payet. I'm working with Pure for 8 years now, since 2015 actually. And today we go for a pitch with you regarding FlashArray and its technical strength. So the topic we go through will be the FlashArray inception, then what are the true innovation we provided as Pure Storage from software to hardware. Then we go for resiliency and reliability topic. We'll do a stop to simplicity, which is a true value with Pure Storage. After that, we go to end-user application integration. Then we go for evergreen, which actually relies on technical stuff. Of course, performance. But as you see, it's not one of the first steps because it's just common sense to go there. And then eventually we will go to the last topic, which will be providing some customer example where we are able to address issues or problems. Hello, so today I wanted to talk about FlashArray inception. I mean, the way it was created, the way it was built from the very beginning. So we started by 2012 to go for GF with the first product, which was called the FA300, but before that there was the FA100 and the FA200, which were meant to be only for beta or even alpha versions. At that moment we were using just community drives, which were the ones like you find here. It was CMSC, consumer MSC drives, the one from Toshiba or Samsung, and we did the effort to go for reverse engineering to be able to avoid the so-called write amplification. So the pure idea was to let our customer get rid of this kind of spindles, where you can find a good bandwidth, like in terms of megabytes per second, but where it's way more challenging in terms of IOPS, like operation per second, like how many IOPS can you do for random access and everything. And we've been from disk to these guys like SSD drives, then to DFM, where you have a kind of very, very engineered pure storage solution. Maybe you're not aware of that, but actually a part of Purity operating environment is running there, from the controller to the flash media. We go for always on data reduction, which means compression, which means deduplication, and we also provide online encryption for free. There's no extra cost. Every sizing we provide for a customer or a prospect is taking into account all these features like compression, deduplication, and encryption. With time, FlashArray became a unified platform, like being able to manage and provide block protocol as well as file protocol. We now are able to provide files like SMB or CIFS or NFS. So the second main value we really wanted to focus for our customers is resiliency and reliability. We provide by default a protection for drives relying on double parity. That's it. Sometimes under the hood we even go to triple parities, but it should be temporarily. There's also by default some features like snapshot, which are a very good first line of defense. You can with that go for immediate restoration, and you have to notice that with snapshots, the way we implemented them in Purity, there are no interdependent, like you can restore a snapshot to a root volume without losing every other snapshots. In terms of resiliency or reliability, we also provide by default with no extra cost features like async replication, nearline replication, or even synchronous replication. All these guys relying on data reduction. And then recently we also provide a so-called feature called safe mode, which allows you to avoid even a rogue admin to be able to tamper with content, not being able to, let's say, delete volumes or whatever. Do you know that, for example, there's no actual training needed to be able to admin a storage array? Except if you enjoy living with complicated habits, I don't know, whatever. We do provide as well a proactive support, and the thing is that 83% of the cases which are open to support are opened by us pure via our cloud-based storage management platform, which is called Pure One. Another great value with FlashArray systems is that we do provide a true end-user application awareness, like we are compatible and very integrated with VMware. We provide a plugin, be able to allocate volumes, to restore VMs, to go for replication, configuration, whatever with VMware. We are also able to provide an Oracle plugin. We are very clever also in regards to backup systems, like we are certified with Veeam, with Commvault, with guys like NetBackup, and we also are integrated with Kubernetes solutions, like when you want to go for persistent storage to manage in a very pleasant way, let's say. Let's now talk about evergreen solution, which is relying on technical trends and where we take care of the obsolescence. This really goes beyond the sales motion, so this is not only the icing on the cake. And the idea is that there's no more obsolescence issue for customers in terms of controllers, in terms of media, frontier ports, whatever you can have. We do intend to let you get rid of any more forklift upgrades. And keep in mind that FlashArray are also very power efficient. World usage per terabyte is one of the best in the market, if not the best, actually. So that is another part of the green IT. Another point is performance, yes, lastly. So beyond the fact that we don't have to really pay attention to block size or whatever issue you can have with other classical storage, we go for upgrade processes, whatever they are, like software or hardware or even chassis swap, without any performance impact on your production. With that, you don't have to worry about degraded performance during whatever maintenance you can imagine. One very important thing you have to keep in your mind as a key takeaway is that we, and Pure Storage Company, really worry about addressing customer challenges. So I leave you with that, and I hope that you have some kind of fun to listen to this little pitch with many ideas.